Hi, my name is Dr. Shahrzad Nooravi, and I'm a business psychologist. And one of the things I consistently observe when I work with companies and assess their culture is that people tell me their senior team is not aligned. They disagree, they give different answers, they contradict one another, and they do not walk the talk. When this happens, it brings employees cognitive dissonance and makes them feel disengaged. When our senior teams are aligned, it is affirming and soothing. It makes us want to brag about our company. Employees want to see the cross-functional leaders getting along, collaborating, and innovating together. It's so disengaging and disappointing for people when they see the negative demonstration of that, when they see their leaders talking negatively about one another, not getting along, creating silos, finger pointing, and it happens all too often, and it doesn't have to happen. It could be positive and it could be engaging and really lead to the best outcomes. Today I'm going to share 5 common reasons that senior teams are not aligned and what you can do about it. Number 1, there's a new team member on the senior team. Believe it or not, even when there's 1 or 2 new team members, the team dynamic shifts and the team again must go through forming, norming, storming, and performing. There are new personalities and people with different backgrounds. This can happen after an acquisition, after a promotion, or the expansion of the senior team. The turnaround, learning each person's personality and background, making it safe to have conversations about areas that there may be conflict, and creating new guidelines for how everyone will work together. The second reason I see for senior teams not being aligned is that they don't seek feedback from employees. They don't really know what's going on in the company. Some of the leaders may and some of them don't, and they don't see the same things because they're not both exploring the same things. They're not seeking input. The turnaround, host events, small and large, where you seek input from your employees. Include meetings with frontline employees. They see and know much more than you think. Share the results of all of these conversations and commit to action by a certain date. The third reason senior teams are not aligned is they allow toxic behavior. Some of the senior leaders may want to say something, but then they'll say, "It's not my business, I don't want to get involved." And the reality is, when there's toxic behavior, it is like a cancer that spreads in the organization. It contributes to disengagement and people not wanting to be in that organization anymore. And the reality is there are consequences when high-performing leaders mistreat others. People become disengaged, people leave, and even worse, people learn that that behavior is okay and that there are no consequences for it. The turnaround, decide what behavior is and is not acceptable. There's a whole book written on this called the No A-Hole Rule. And when you know what behaviors you will not tolerate, regardless of what a high performer that person is, regardless of how much revenue that person brings in, you will be teaching and role modeling the behaviors that you want. The fourth reason I see when senior teams are not aligned is that they are not sharing the vision, the values, or the strategy. I don't know where we're going. What's the goal here? What's the vision? The turnaround, work together as a team to determine your vision, your strategy, and your values. Make it something that you could share on one page with all of your employees, including your frontline employees, and in every language that's spoken. And the fifth reason that I have observed for senior teams not being aligned is that there is a lack of accountability. Every day among my coaching clients, I hear about conflict-averse cultures where people don't feel comfortable giving feedback and holding people accountable. The turnaround, create a coaching culture where everyone learns how to coach so they can help each other at all levels. Create accountability systems and make it safe for employees to talk about their performance with their managers and each other. Here's to you investing in your company and to your culture. A powerful culture starts with you.